Hi, y'all. It's been a minute since I've had an intentional share like this. So, hello, 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 hello. Welcome to your day. Welcome to these moments together. Welcome to an invitation to feel yourself, to slow down, to be connected with me, with yourself, with this moment, if you're willing to slow down for just a moment. Won't be too long, whatever's happening in your day. Invitation to turn your attention just to these moments together, what's bubbling up inside of you, and to meet yourself with some compassion and some acceptance and some patience, some willingness to soften the edges of whatever's happening for you. We are in the depths of winter, where I live anyway, in the US, the Northern Hemisphere. Today is January 18th, my brother-in-law's birthday. I'm sure a lot of people's birthday today, so birthday blessings go out. Blessings go out to be alive and awake inside of another day. Here you are. What are you going to do with it? What's your mood? How's it going? What level of responsibility do you want to take for yourself today? Maybe a little bit, maybe a medium, maybe a lot. I'm using this incredible app that measures heart rate variability. My dear friend Jessica and her soulmate and business partner Christy have developed this incredible platform and protocol and technology that allows one to open it up inside their phone, put their finger on the camera and the light here, and breathe in and out for a minute. And the technology that registers the space between the heartbeat and the central nervous system and the energy that's available in your system for your day will reveal to you either a recovery day, a day to maintain, or a day to push. I have a push day today. And I'm just like, wow. I don't feel like pushing yet. And it's part of what inspired me to record and to connect with you and to just share a little bit. That tech can be found on SORCE, Source, SORCE, Source. Source, it's, I think it's maybe like $12 a month for the use of this. And it will really track you, give you data, day to day, so you can understand more about your rhythms, your bank of energy, when to conserve, when to balance yourself, when to maintain, and when to really push through your edges. Sometimes I definitely can feel my recovery day. Sometimes I don't always feel that I'm in push day because I might wake up from an incredible night of lucid dreaming. And if I do, it takes me a moment or an hour to come back into this reality. And so sometimes I'll get my reading and it'll be a push day and I'll be like, I don't want to push today. I don't want to push today. So I get to be with that. I get to be with that energy. That's all an aside. I hope you might check that out. I intend to do more with that community very soon. And I'm in the depth of my winter phase, my quiet phase, my inward phase, my still phase. And so I haven't spun up a lot of energy to facilitate on that platform yet. And my intention is to use my heart energy and my voice and my wisdom and my energy to serve the people that are connected with that platform. So know that it's there already for you with amazing facilitators and coaches already on the platform at Source. And I will be there soon enough. Today, I just wanted to say hi. I want to share some poetry that I received from a beautiful man, dear Swami Ramananda. He is sort of like the spiritual brother to my yoga teacher, Manjula Judy Spears, where my very first yoga teacher, 25 plus years ago, I learned to do yoga in a yurt on her property, on her farm. Now I find myself living in a yurt and have found my practice of yoga in the last couple of years has just gone to another level, understanding more that we are living in an energetic reality. Straight up, that's it. Energy, 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 which is why I love this Source app, because it does give you some specific technical data about the energy of your central nervous system, and why I love breath work so much, and why I love nature so much, and why I love being in my body and jumping on the trampoline. For those of you who follow, you know some of that stuff already. For those of you who don't, now you know a little bit more. And all of you are welcome. I mean, I never know who's listening. I never know for how long you're listening, why you're listening. I get some feedback that people like the way they feel when they interact on my page or listen to my messages, but then they don't really know what to do. It's just like, oh, maybe like a nice boost, and then they're on with their day. I'm not offering facilitation of breath work right now because I'm in my quiet phase, and I'm in my reading phase and writing phase, and then another depth of healing, and doing some writing about a lot of the traumas and dramas that I've experienced in my life to get it out of my system and onto the page. Maybe that will be something that will be of use and I'll make public in the future, or maybe I'll make it public sort of chapter by chapter. Maybe what I have been through might serve other people. The death of my first husband, coming out of an incredibly soul-sucking, narcissistic, codependent second marriage, living with my brother who found himself also widowed in his marriage, raising two boys on his own, and the 4 years that I spent with my brother and those nephews in Athens, Georgia, being a hospice nurse for however long I have been, being at the deathbed of hundreds and hundreds of people, my world travels, my unexpected moments, leading retreats in Bali, all of these things I will be writing about at some point in time. The plant medicine work that I did for about a decade, in the hopes of just clearing this channel a little bit more and getting some of that content out there to be of service for you all on your path, in your journeys. Coffee moment, breathing moment. Water moment, if you have water close by. I go on and on about water. As you will continue to ascend and do the depth of healing that's needed for you in your life, at some point you will come to that awareness and understanding. You will hit your pain points. You will. You've hit some, you'll hit more. And you will take more and more responsibility for them, or you won't, or your life will choke you out and put you down and maybe put you out. But those of you that are willing and warriors and curious and interested to co-create, to collaborate, to ascend, to put your energetics in the new earth, new timeline, new way of being, you will understand the value of the sun. You will understand the value of your body being in nature. You will understand the value of putting your body into water and ingesting water and blessing your water, and understand the value of good water and clean water. I'm grateful here in Shasta to be able to drink water straight from the source, and I go and collect my 5 gallons a couple of times a week. If you can't do that, if you can't find good quality water, do your best to clear it and do your best to bless it every time you put it in that incredible body of yours. What else do I want to say? Permission granted to be in the stillness, to be in the confusion, to be in the winter time, to be in the not wanting to be in the. Permission granted to continue to learn about yourself as you go along. We will continue to judge ourselves, maybe do it less and less, or with more curiosity and more kindness, with more compassion and a depth and a breadth of acceptance that you haven't had thus far. Because the expansion doesn't stop, the awakening doesn't stop. We continue to emerge and to wake up again and again and again and again and again and again and again. We are multidimensional beings, and you have everything you need for your journey. You have everything you need for your journey, whether you believe it or not. It's true. And if you need support in that, even though I'm not offering my breath work sessions right now, I am offering counseling sessions, one-on-one sessions. So you're welcome to DM. You're welcome to reach out to me. You're welcome to set up a session where you can decompress. You're welcome to get into a counseling relationship with me that will transform your experience by the depth of my presence and care and ability to be with you energetically and to take you deeper and deeper into yourself and into the portals that will show you more about your own reality that's true for you. I can guide you there. I can take you there. I can be with you there. I would be honored to. Today, besides permission granted for this winter time to do what it will with you, I want to read you this poetry that the Swami Ramananda, this brother friend of my yoga teacher, sent to me. This poetry he sends with pictures from time to time, and I'm lucky enough to receive them. I got one recently. So I'm going to finish this share today and finish these moments with you to acknowledge you, to acknowledge, if you're still listening and still present, just the preciousness of your experience. Maybe as I read this poem, you would consider closing your eyes to be less stimulated by what you take in visually. Go inside to feel yourself, to tune into yourself, to be more aware of yourself and what energies are present with you to serve you. Everything that's happening in your reality is happening to serve you. It's happening to serve you. So I'm going to read this poem that Swami Ramananda sent to me, that it might serve you and this winter time and the day that you're in and your heart, and give you a sense of connection, give you a sense of something more broad than yourself, higher than yourself, fuller than yourself. Your best self, your higher self is always here with you, connected to you, beaming at you. I'm going to read this. Again, invitation to settle your eyes. This is called Winter's Cloak by a poet named Joyce Rupp, R-U-P-P. This year, I do not want the dark to leave me. I need its wrap of silent stillness, its cloak of long-lasting embrace. Too much light has pulled me away from the chamber of gestation. Let the dawns come late. Let the sunsets arrive early. Let the evenings extend themselves while I lean into the abyss of my being. Let me lie in the cave of my soul, for too much light blinds me, steals the source of revelation. Let me seek solace in the empty places of winter's passage, those vast dark nights that never fail to shelter me. I would encourage you to listen to that again, if you can, if you want to cozy into the darkness and the stillness and the quietude of this season, to serve you in deeper ways, maybe more meaningful ways, maybe ways in which you haven't served yourself before. And when you're ready to be presence, to be companion, to be guided, to be connected with in the depths of your healing, know that I'm here and available, ready and willing to do that with you. I love you, care about your journey, good on you, keep going, be kind and compassionate with yourself and those around you. I hope to see y'all again very soon. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye for now.